Here we have a pre-owned 1998 Chevrolet 1500 extended cab. This one comes in garnet red, and then we have gray cloth interior. The powertrain consists of a 5.7 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, and that's made it to a 4-speed automatic transmission. And then this truck in particular has just a little over 232,000 miles. But as we get to the front end here, love what the previous owner did with the headlamps. Did an LED swap there, looks good. And it kind of gives it a fresher look in my opinion. But honestly, this front end looks great for it to be a 98. There's a little bit of the paint fading there. But for the most part, this is in better shape than some 5-10-year-old cars I've seen, so pretty impressed there. And then down here we have 15-inch wheels. Goodyear Wrangler tires, still have good tread on them. And then to the door panel here, power door lock controls are here, lock, unlock, one touch down on the driver's side, and then regular power windows for the front passenger. And then for power mirrors, pick left side, pick right side, or offset them there, and then you can just adjust whichever side you're on there. Hood latch there, foot pedal brake, and then we have our parking brake release. Manual tilt steering wheel, headlamp controls, brightness for the gauge cluster, and then the dome override is right there. But there's our driver's seat, manual seat back, power lumbar support, and then manual seat bottom there. And you can hit this latch, and then you can get to the back that way. And then storage down there below, ashtray there. And then we do have a manual sliding rear window, which I can't reach right now, but seat back pockets are on both sides. But there's the gas cap. And as we come around to the back end here, huge shout out to Highway 12 Motorsports here in Nashville for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. There's our spare tire. Then we do have a drop down bed liner in here. There we go. But again, pretty decent shape. I want to take a look underneath here. But here to the front passenger seat, power lumbar controls here, seat back, and then seat bottom here. And then again, you can adjust that as you see fit. And then if you want to get to this back seat, you just pull that there, and you can get back by moving that seat up. And then our glove compartment's here. And sorry for the AC sound, but it is extremely hot out here. So if I missed something, I'm sorry. I might just be a little dehydrated. But coming back around to the front here, let's see if I can grab this hood without burning my hand. Whew. And there's that 5.7 liter V8. Still purring very nicely. Let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. Feels much better in here. So again, we can manually tilt that steering wheel. But we do have an aftermarket radio here. And then we can just go through our sources, Bluetooth, USB, and then we have our radio bands as well. And then the cargo lamp toggles there. We can turn the passenger airbag on and off there. And then we have our AC controls there. That's for fan speed, that's for the vents. And then this is for the temperature, AC, toggle, and then fan direction can be controlled here. And all that seems to be working properly. Deep storage pocket in there. And then down here we have, looks like 3 12 volts. And then I can't get this seat to come down for whatever reason, it's locked. But you can have that and then use it as either a third seat or you have storage up there. But back to the steering wheel, there's the horn, and then we have cruise controls here, so that's off, on, and then we can adjust there. And then that's one time for the wiper, intermittent's all in here, and then low, high, and then we can push this here, and that's how we get our windshield wiper fluid. And then for the high beams, you just pull back and forth. And then for the shifter, hit the brake, pull, reverse, neutral, drive. Then we have 3, 2, 1. If you want to manually shift that way. And then our hazards are right here. And then here we can reset our trip by pushing that in. And as you can see, it's 232, 470 on the odometer. And then finally, that's our key in the ignition there. But now I'm pretty excited about this. Let's go ahead and take this 98 1500 extended cab out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in the Silverado here, with the 1500 extended cab. Drives pretty nicely. The shifts are very smooth actually, so far. And the ride on this is just great. Now, I don't know how to use this cruise control, but I'm trying to figure it out because I can't see. Maybe that's it. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. Sorry about that. But the cruise is over there. How you do it, I don't know, because all of the writing is faded. But again, this ride quality is very, very nice. Again, it's a 98 pickup truck, and I've heard this from other people who have owned these, and they said this is one of the smoothest riding vehicles out there, and I see why. Just very comfortable, and where the cloth seat is so, I guess, cushy, it's just a very smooth ride here. Can't say that enough. And I mean, I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm in a Buick driving this truck. And all in all, even on a hot day like today where it's 90, it feels like 95 out right now, and it's right after noon, the AC is doing a great job keeping me cool. And even when you brake, it's just, it glides. That's all it does. Very impressed. And we're gonna give it some pull here after we make this U-turn. Yeah, just super quick. And I just think it's crazy. This truck has 232,000 miles on it, and it's still, it just feels like it has so much life left in it. Like it still wants to get up and go. It's still begging to be used as it was intended. And they're so easy to fix because they don't have all the extra emission stuff and whatnot on the newer, that the newer Silverados have. But just impressive how this thing drives. Now again, I have the AC. It's extremely hot out today, so I'm sorry if I'm having to scream, but the AC vents are pretty loud just because it's at full blast. But still, just a great classic truck in my opinion. I think this is right at 25 years old now. And I don't think, I've driven a few cars this old, but I can't remember the last time I reviewed something like this. So this has been a treat, and I want to give another huge shout out to Highway 12 Motorsports for allowing me to review this truck today. And this will bring me to the end of my review of this 1998 1500 extended cab.